Hi everyone, today we're talking about how you can conduct Net Promoter Score surveys inside Microsoft Teams using Teamflect. But before we do that, what exactly is a Net Promoter Score? A Net Promoter Score is a metric of measuring customer or employee loyalty and satisfaction levels by simply asking them the question, on a scale of 0 to 10, how likely are you to recommend our company or product to a friend? Because remember, the word of mouth is one of the most effective methods of publicity ever. Whether you're conducting an NPS survey among your employees or your customers, the results are analyzed pretty much in the same way. So let's take a look at how you can analyze the NPS survey results. Now, when you're conducting an NPS survey among your employees or customers, you're asking them to rate on a scale of 0 to 10 their likeliness of recommending your product or company to their friends. Now, those rating between 0 to 6 are your detractors, and those rating between 7 and 8 are your passives. Now, the 9 and 10s, those are your promoters. To calculate your Net Promoter Score, all you have to do is subtract the percentage of detractors from the percentage of promoters. So if you have 20% promoters and 60% detractors, then your Net Promoter Score is a negative 40. But what do these numbers mean? Well, anywhere above a 0, so anywhere in the positive region, is good. Anywhere above 50 is excellent, and anywhere north of 70 is world class. So why should you try Net Promoter Scores? Well, because they will increase your employee and customer retention rates. And since this is a global scale of feedback, it is very easy to benchmark your results with other organizations. And last but not least, this is a very simplistic method of gathering feedback and analyzing it. So it is really worth giving a shot. So without further ado, let's dive right into Microsoft Teams and let me show you how you can use Teamflect to conduct employee Net Promoter Score surveys. Now, I'm inside Miriam's account and she's a manager. So we're heading into Teamflect Surveys module and selecting New Survey. Once I do that, all I have to do is give my survey a name and select the survey template. And I have the employee NPS survey template right here. And this template comes preset with Teamflect. You can just use it right away. But if you want to customize it, you can click Customize Templates. Now, I have a brief description right here. And if I want to see the questions, all I have to do is click Show Questions. And I have all the questions in the template right here. Now, let's select respondents, and I'm going to make this a crowded survey. I'm just going to include everyone. So Isaiah, Lee, Lydia, and sure, Megan for good measure. Now, do I have a note for them? Yes, I do. And last but not least, let's set a due date. And once I've set a due date and click Create, it's done. My survey has been sent out. And under My Team's surveys, I can see the survey we just sent out. Right here are all the participants. And once they fill these surveys out, I will see their answers under all responses. And if they don't, I can always send them a reminder. Now, let's go inside an employee's account and let me show you what it's like to be filling out one of these surveys. So we're inside Adele's account. She's an employee and she's going to be filling out the survey. And as you can see, she just received an adaptive card inside Teams chat to fill out the survey. Now, we can fill the survey out right here and submit it like so, but let's go inside the surveys module and look at the whole thing. Now, let's click Complete Survey. And as you can see, I have all my survey questions and the survey's description right here. Let's scroll down and fill it out. Now, how likely are we to recommend this company? Well, let's give it a 6. So in this question, we're actually a detractor. Let's give our explanation. And let's say we're a little passive on these ones. So for the sake of the survey, we're not a very positive employee. And let's click Submit. And we're done. Now, let's go back inside the manager's account to see how we can respond to it. Back inside the manager's account, and we have all of our survey results completed, and we've received them in the form of adaptive cards inside Teams chat. And right here's the one we completed on behalf of Adele. If we click See Survey, we can just go inside the survey. But if we go into Teamflect Surveys module, and under My Team Surveys, we have the Employee NPS survey we created together. And we have the completion rates right here. And if we click on it, we can see that our respondents are on the left, and on the right, we have their responses. So we have the Net Promoter Score for the first question. It's a solid 28. We have 4 promoters, 1 passives, 2 detractors, but under it, we have people's reasonings for their answers, their explanations. And right now, we're viewing everyone's answers together, so let's click Show More to see all those beautiful answers. And if we scroll down, we can see some other questions. And as you can see, career growth and development is something this organization is struggling with. They have a negative 15. So these are just some incredibly valuable insight that you can just gather and start working on. Now let's scroll up and take a look at something really cool. If I click right here, I can generate a report with AI. And this is just going to be a detailed summary of this survey's result with some analysis. And I have the option to compare this survey's result with past surveys as well. Now, the AI stuff are all well and good, but let's start taking care of our humans. As you can see, Adele is under a lot of workplace stress. That's why she was a detractor. So let me just click here, go to her profile, and schedule a meeting with her. Now, I have all of Adele's available times right here because Teamflect draws your meeting data automatically from Outlook. And inside talking points, I'm putting NPS survey discussion as well as workplace stress. Now, this is a great opportunity for some mentoring and coaching sessions. But that about wraps it up for this use case scenario. We hope it was helpful, and if you have any questions, never hesitate to contact the Teamflect support staff. We absolutely love hearing from you.
Teamflect. Build teams that deliver.